I must apologize for being late this morning. The traffic in Kuala Lumpur is unbelievable. So please forgive me if I'm rather late. After what has been said by Said and Thorstein, there's nothing much for me to say. I am told that I didn't know until this morning that postpaid come from bird droppings. Is that right? So we are all today busy celebrating, honoring bird droppings. But because of man's inventiveness, there are of course myriad other uses for bird droppings. We cannot leave it to the birds alone to do their fertilizing. All right, now somebody prepared this speech for me. I think I'll read the part which I agree with. And the rest, I leave it to your imagination. Sarawak aims to become a high-income, developed economy by 2030, 10 years behind the rest of the country, whose aim was to 2020, by implementing a long-term, among other things, a comprehensive industrialization program. And Semenanjung is the hub of it all. That is not written in the speech, by the way. The state government, we are of course committed to the manufacturing sector to become the most important sector of the economy. The relative advantage that we have is cheap electricity. It springs from there, not just the availability of resources, but also cheap, clean electricity. Many people are adverse, of course, to hydropower, but I think we have made all the calculations. I think the cheapest and the cleanest, in the end, is hydropower, as demonstrated by Norway, Canada, New Zealand, and many other countries. The in thing now is clean energy. People are environmentally conscious, so they insist on clean energy. So in Sarawak you will find a source of cheap and clean energy. And that is why we are able to attract industries to come to Semenanjung to invest. I think so far we have, I don't know how much the actual figure is, but I think what billions of investment. 30 over million. Sorry. There's a big difference between M and billion. It's a thousand times difference. Attracting so billions of dollars to our country, and we welcome other foreign investors. But that is because our main attraction is cheap electricity. Sarawak has the ability to provide cleaner and more affordable sources of energy that global industries are constantly and searching for. This attracts international investors, as the state is blessed with this competitive advantage. You see, I already mentioned even before the writer put it down here. Of course, we have to grow, be able to grow despite global uncertainties. Of course, we live now in an uncertain world because the world economy is not as we expect it to be. I think there is a growth rate in Europe, growth rate even in China, except perhaps India and other countries are down. And with the price of oil coming down, Malaysia's income is somewhat reduced. It used to be 120 per barrel Now it's less than 1/4 of that. You can just imagine the revenue that we lose. We hope that the industry will pick up later on, but it will take some time. But in spite of this, Malaysian postpaid additives company has still got confidence to invest so much money in Sarawak. The main driver of our development comes from private investment. It must be the private sector must take the leading role, because governments normally mess it up. When they go into business, in many cases, government mess it up. So I think they better stick to governing instead of doing business. But anyway, that's my opinion, but some people might disagree. But there it is. Generally speaking, the private sector is better at business than the public sector. And so the mess up will be less. I would also like to congratulate both Sarawak Energy and MPAS for the signing of this power purchase agreement, which brings in an investment of about 1.9 billion for the state. I understand that MPAS planned in Southeast Asia's first integrated postpaid complex. I hope so, that it becomes the first integrated postpaid complex in this region. And of course, the market will be worldwide market. This will start operating in 2018 and create about 1,200 new jobs, especially for the skilled and semi-skilled. These are direct jobs, direct employment. Just imagine the multiplier effect on other industries, downstream industries, and so on. It's just like throwing a stone into a pond. The ripples will keep on expanding and expanding. So this will cause quite a big ripple in our small pond. MPAS will be contributing to the employment opportunity, etc., and local service industries. Thank you, MPAS, for investing in Sarawak, for your confidence in our ability to provide you with what you need to expand. Congratulations, Sarawak Energy, for securing PPA to power MPAS. I think we can supply all the electricity that you need. And the signing with passed today contribute to the total investment in Samalaju stands at 25 billion. I think coming up to 30 billion very soon, and creating 13,000 jobs. As Melaju aims to become one of the world's leading industrial zones, offering competitive electricity tariff, we believe both MPAS and Sarawak will find mutual advantage in this business venture. SCORE has proven to have a powerful impact on Sarawak's economy, contrary to earlier pessimism advocated by some recalcitrant parties. They just use the word recalcitrant, no need to call the other name. The impressive visible transformation that can be seen at Melaju Industrial Park. Thank you to Sarawak Energy for helping to realize the state's vision for industrialization through the SCORE program. Industrialization requires a power source. That's the basic thing. How can you industrialize if you don't have a power source? Without electricity and so on. And that is our advantage. There are other markets out there that we can tap into. Tap up your efforts to working together to show Sarawak is the best investment destination. There is no need to show that we are the best destination for investment. We are already the best. No need for us to prove it. That's my hope anyway. And that's all I have to say. After what side have got to see and apa nama, thoughts have got to see, but I see for a conclusion that we are very happy. You come to this investment, you come to this conclusion, you come to this power sharing agreement, and you are welcome to Sarawak. And we are acknowledging that more industries will come forward in the end, depending on your success and others that go before you. So ladies and gentlemen, do I have to declare this signing open or what? Let's go on. Let's have it signed, sealed and delivered.